What's up, family? My name is Trail, and today we have some good information to share with you. The discussion around another child tax credit for 2022 is being negotiated on Capitol Hill. They have told the media on what the changes will look like in comparison to 2021. In addition, the opportunity to apply for those $500 monthly stimulus checks is almost over. This is available to about 200 families, and the last day to apply is this Friday. So make sure that you put in your application if you meet the eligibility requirements. And last but not least, we just had another bill being passed by the House of Representatives. We will talk about that in just a moment. But first, as a quick reminder, on this channel, we cover everything from what's going on around the world with the stock market, with the war in Ukraine, as well as multiple daily news stories around the world. So if you are interested in any of these topics today and you want to be a part of this channel, be so kind and go ahead and subscribe to it. It's totally free. And if you end up liking today's video, then go ahead and hit that like button for us. It really helps out this channel. Now let's go ahead and start with the video. Okay, guys, I wanted to tell you about a new promotion that is happening right now, and you can have an opportunity to get $40 for free. This promotion is with Rakuten, which is an online shopping portal. I use them whenever I am purchasing anything online, as well as sometimes in the actual stores. They offer you additional cash back on top of what you already are receiving from your credit cards. And right now, they are offering 15% cash back on multiple stores. You can see right here on the screen. But anyways, guys, this promotion is only for new members, where if you sign up today for a new account, you can receive $40 for free after you make your first purchase, of course. Now, this promotion does end on the 16th of this month, so you have a few more days to take advantage of this promotion where you can receive free $40 for signing up. If you're interested, that link will be down below. Well, guys, today is a huge day, and that is because the CPI numbers are scheduled to be released this morning. And of course, by the time you're watching this video, those CPI numbers probably have already been released. But over the past few weeks, guys, stocks have been tanking tremendously. We have seen stocks like Amazon drop over $1,000. We have seen Shopify stock go from $1,700 all the way down to $300. We have seen multiple different stocks in the stock market continuing to crash over the past month or so for the entire month of April. So the CPI numbers, which is going to tell us exactly where the inflation is sitting at, could determine whether the stock market will continue to sell off over the next few weeks or so. And yes, guys, April's Consumer Price Index report is expected so far to show inflation has already peaked. So this is some good information if that is actually true, but we won't know until we see those CPI numbers, guys. But this could determine whether or not prices will continue to go up or either come back down once again. So guys, keep your eyes focused on today in regards to the CPI numbers that are going to be released for the month of April. Moving on, guys. President Biden, he is saying that the White House could drop those China tariffs that Donald Trump put on to lower consumer prices. Yes, according to this article, it says that President Joe Biden said that cooling prices are his top domestic priority, even as Wall Street braces for another inflation report, which is coming today, guys. And yes, the president also said that the White House is in the middle of a review of the China tariffs that have been imposed against China during the former President Donald Trump's tenure, and could opt to go ahead and just drop them all together. So this could be some good news, and this could cause the prices that we're receiving goods and services from individuals in China, this could drop those prices down just a little bit, and those prices could be passed on to the consumers, which is you and I, guys. So if President Biden does go ahead and drop these tariffs, that could be some good positive news for America right now. Although on the other side, it does give China the upper hand in regards to them continuing to produce more products for the American people, which we obviously know that this particular administration right now wants to produce more products here in the United States. But let's just face it, guys, it's really hard to compete with China, considering they are able to make majority of the items that we have here in the United States at a cheaper price, as well as making them much faster. But again, guys, this is just the updated news in regards to what President Biden Biden is trying to reverse from what the former President Donald Trump put in place when he was in office. But we'll just continue to follow that story to see how it goes within the next few days or so. Moving on, guys, the governor of Florida, Governor Ron DeSantis, he signed a $1.1 billion tax relief program during his visit to Ocala. Yes, the Florida governor signed the largest tax relief bill in the state's history on this past Friday, a bill that will save families around $1.1 billion. Now, DeSantis spoke with the podium with a stack of Huggies diapers as a backdrop in the middle of Sam's Club on State Road 200. He was flanked by families holding children and many of the Marion County's elected local and state Republican leaders. Now, this particular tax relief bill you are going to see will be breaks in critical needs, such as gas, diapers, disaster supplies, tools for skilled traders, recreational activities, you name it, he said. And yes, these are going to be coming very soon. Now, Governor DeSantis said that the state will cut around 25 cents per gallon in state and county gas taxes during the month of October, and will also eliminate sales tax for up to 1 year, beginning on July the 1st. And that is going to be for diapers and children's clothing and shoes. And also, the governor said that the tax cut can be funded because the state has amassed around $20 billion in surplus revenue above estimates in the past 17 months. And this particular tax relief bill, known as the HB 7071, was signed by DeSantis into law on this past Friday. So again, guys, those individuals that live in this city of Ocala, which I believe that the county is called Marion County, those individuals could be receiving a little bit of a tax break from this new bill that was signed by Governor DeSantis. And that is going to be around totaling $1.1 billion. This is going to be some good news, especially as inflation right now is hitting at a 40-year high. But hopefully after the CPI numbers come out today, the inflation will come down just a little bit. Moving on, guys. Hey, there will be a child tax credit for the year of 2022. And they are saying that they have some changes that are going into place, which is going to make it look a little bit different from what we saw in 2021. It says right here that in 2022, the child tax credit will likely be a lower benefit than they saw last year. And yes, guys, the federal child tax credit was enacted in 1997, but has changed significantly over the past few years. The most drastic changes took place in 2021. Now, the extended credit for 2021 has expired, and there will be changes coming forward. And the tax credit reached $2,000 per child under 17 years old, and Democrats are hoping to get that extension of the changes through the year of 2022. However, they were unable to do that, but the Tax Cut and Jobs Act made around $1,400 per child of the credit refundable. If the taxpayer owed less than the amount, it will be added to their tax refund as an additional child tax credit. However, there are eligibility limits to this child tax credit. So yes, moving forward, they are saying that you need to have earned at least $2,500 to be eligible for the tax credit. Above that, taxpayers can claim 15% of their taxable income. The credit could then be subtracted from any taxes that they actually owe. Now, individual taxpayers with earnings above $200,000 and married couples filing jointly with adjusted gross income over $400,000 where the credit is phased out, there is a 5% decrease after that for every $1,000 over your earnings limit. Now, in order to claim the tax credit, you must fill out a Schedule 8812 to file it with their tax return. So again, guys, you can see that right here, those changes are a little bit different, and you actually have had to make or earn at least $2,500 in the year of 2022 in order to claim the child tax credit, which is a little bit different from what we saw in 2021. But again, ultimately, guys, this is some good news as the child tax credits are still going to continue going forward for the year of 2022. And yes, guys, we do have some good information because the House just approved of that stimulus relief aid for Ukrainians. Yes, right here in this article, it says that the House approves $40 billion in aid for Ukraine, and 57 Republicans voted no against this. So yes, guys, President Biden has been trying to pass this aid for Ukrainians for the past few days or so. And in which he told Congress to go ahead and pass this aid for Ukraine before they try to pass the aid for COVID-19. And yes, right here, they just approved in the House only, they approved around $39.8 billion in aid package for Ukraine and sending the massive supplemental to the Senate as Russia invasion nears a 3-month mark. Now, the aid package passed with a 368 to 57 vote, and all lawmakers who voted against the bill were Republicans. Now, 2 Democrats and 3 Republicans did not vote at all. So anyways, guys, this is some good news. And now that bill is going to be going over to the Senate to see if they can go ahead and pass this bill as well, to send it on over to President Biden for his signature to go ahead and send this aid to the Ukrainians. As we know that the United States has been a huge humanitarian effort for Ukrainians right now in helping them fight off these Russian troops from this invasion. But again, guys, this is some awesome news that this stimulus relief aid has been approved for the Ukrainians. Moving on, guys. Hey, don't forget about the deadline is approaching for those UBI payments of $500 monthly payments for the next year. Yes, this article talks about the universal basic income that was approved in one state, which I believe is Chicago. They're telling you that that deadline is around the corner, guys, and you don't want to miss out on that deadline to fill out the applications to determine if you can receive this $500 monthly payments. Now, it says that there are thousands of Americans who qualify for 3 major UBI programs that are set to close the applications this week. Now, the UBI program in Baltimore for young families closed applications on May the 9th. This program would pay families $1,000 per month, and Georgia residents have until May the 15th to apply for $850 monthly payments for 2 years, but they must be women. And then also the Chicago program, where 5,000 residents in Chicago will be selected for $500 monthly payments for 12 months. Now, to qualify, residents must be 18 years or older, show hardship from the pandemic, as well as have an income at or below 250% of the federal poverty line. And applicants are entered into a lottery to be chosen at random, and Americans living in a pre-existing hardship are prioritized. So guys, those living in Chicago, hey, these applications for this $500 monthly payments has to be submitted by May the 13th. So yes, guys, you have just a couple of more days to fill out this application. So guys, go ahead and do that. Don't miss out on this as well. Also, Georgia, they have over 600 women will qualify for monthly payments for at least 24 months. Now, the payments are worth $850 as part of the Her Hands program. And residents applying must be 18 years or older and show they have suffered from the pandemic. Income must be at or below 200% of the federal poverty level. And those applications, the deadline to apply is May the 15th. So you have a couple of days to apply for that as well in Georgia. So again, guys, those are just a few of the universal basic income programs that are offering additional stimulus relief aid every single month, monthly payments, and those applications are set to expire by the end of this week, guys. So don't sleep on that. I will include a link to this article down below so that you can read over it for yourself, guys. But anyways, hey, I hope all of this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, hey, that's all I have for you today. Now, if you enjoyed this type of content and you want to see more, hey, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you end up liking today's video, then go ahead and hit that like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.